In the hush of a summer evening, the king of Israel, God's chosen one, stood high above Jerusalem, but fell harder than any warrior before him. What begins with a glance ends in heartbreak, death, and divine judgment. This is the story of a man who forgot who he was and a woman caught in the storm of his sin. David, restless from battle and glory, paces on his rooftop. Below, Jerusalem glows in golden dusk. He leans over the marble banister. There she is, Bathsheba, the wife of Uriah, bathing in the privacy of her courtyard. Her beauty stuns him. Her grace moves him. But instead of turning away, David gives an order. "Bring her to me." The servants obey. She comes to the palace. A woman of royal poise, dressed in modesty, unaware of the trap she walks into. David doesn't ask, he takes. The Bible says simply, he lay with her. And when she returns home, she sends word days later, "I am with child." The king panics. A child will expose everything. So David summons her husband Uriah from the battlefield, a loyal Hittite warrior, noble, brave. Uriah bows before David. "My king?" David feigns kindness. "Go to your wife, rest, refresh yourself." But Uriah refuses. "The ark of God is on the battlefield. My brothers sleep in tents. I will not enjoy comfort while they suffer." David's plan fails. He gets Uriah drunk, hoping to lower his guard, but even in wine, Uriah's honor stands firm. That night, he sleeps on the palace steps, faithful, unshaken. David stares at him through the window, haunted. So the king writes a letter, seals it with the royal crest, hands it to Uriah himself. Inside the order, set Uriah at the front line, then pull back, so he will be struck down. On the next week, the general obeys. The men charge. Uriah is placed at the front. Then the line falls back. Uriah, surrounded, fights valiantly, but it is not enough. An arrow finds its mark. He falls to the dust, never knowing he carried the note that ordered his death. Back in Jerusalem, the report reaches David. "It is done," the messenger says. David takes Bathsheba into his house. She becomes his wife, and in time she bears him a son. But the final words of the chapter strike like thunder. But the thing that David had done displeased the Lord. If this story moves you, make sure to like and subscribe. The fall of David is just the beginning. What happens next will shake the throne of Israel.